You're officially 8 weeks away from meeting your baby. As baby gets bigger, space is getting tighter in the womb and their position becomes even more important for birth. If your little one is head down, great. If they're still breech, don't panic. There's still some time for them to flip and your doctor can discuss options with you. Meanwhile, mom's body is working overtime and pelvic pain may be kicking in. We'll go over ways to relieve SPD discomfort and keep you as comfortable as possible.
All right, partners, it's time also to start preparing for active labor. So this week, we'll introduce some things to you like counter pressure techniques, which can help provide pain relief and comfort during contractions. Learning these now will help you feel more confident and prepared when labor begins. We're Ben and Jessica LaGrone, creators of the Balanced Birth Class for Couples. Let's dive into week 32.
At week 32, your baby is now the size of a football. With only a few weeks left to grow and develop before birth, their position in the womb becomes increasingly important. Is your baby already head down? If so, they will likely stay in that position, which is the optimal setup for a vaginal birth. However, if they are still in a breech position, where their butt and feet, or both, are positioned to be delivered first, your doctor will monitor their progress and discuss possible next steps. Here are some potential options. First, you can just wait it out. Most babies flip on their own before birth, so your doctor may suggest waiting to see if this happens naturally. You could try utilizing movements to create balance and space in your body. Sometimes babies are breached due to tight ligaments or muscles. Use one of our prenatal exercise videos to stretch your body and make room for your baby to move. Then there's a thing called ECV, external cephalic version. Around week 36, your doctor may attempt to manually turn baby head down by applying pressure on your abdomen. On the other hand, it's possible to have a vaginal breech birth. While it's less common, some doctors may be comfortable with delivering a baby in a breech position. And finally, there's a C-section. If a baby doesn't turn and other methods aren't successful, a C-section may be the safest option for both mom and baby. Your doctor will closely monitor baby's position in the coming weeks and will guide you on the best course of action. If you've been dealing with intense pelvic pain in the third trimester, you're not alone. You may be experiencing symphysis pubis dysfunction, or SPD. This happens when the hormone relaxin softens your ligaments and joints in preparation for childbirth, causing discomfort, pain, and even difficulty with movement in the front of your pelvis. Any imbalances in your body can make this even worse. The good news, there are ways to relieve SPD pain and make these final weeks more manageable. I actually had SPD in my third pregnancy, and I did find relief. Here are some of my ideas. My number one recommendation is pelvic floor physiotherapy. I found relief from SPD after only one session. A specialist trained in pregnancy-related symptoms can guide you through exercises to strengthen your muscles and improve stability. My second suggestion is to use a pelvic support belt. A maternity belt can help provide extra support and help reduce pain when moving around. You can modify your activities, so pay attention to what movements trigger pain and adjust how you move to avoid unnecessary discomfort. Especially pay attention to any movements that get you off balance and just try to avoid them altogether. You can take doctor-approved pain relief. If the pain is persistent, your doctor may approve short-term use of Tylenol or other pregnancy-safe options. Rest when you can. Overexertion can make SPD worse, so be sure to take breaks, elevate your feet, and just listen to your body. Another suggestion is to sleep with a pillow between your legs. This can help keep your hips aligned and ease some of the pressure on your pelvis. SPD can be really frustrating, but with the right strategies, you can find some relief and stay as comfortable as possible in the last few weeks of pregnancy.
Okay, partners, now is the perfect time to really start preparing for active labor and learn how to be the best support partner possible. One of the most effective ways to help mom through labor is using counter pressure techniques, a hands-on approach that can reduce pain and provide comfort during those heavy contractions, which mom's gonna face even if she's gonna get an epidural. So here are 4 key techniques to practice before the big day. The first one's called lower back counter pressure. Applying firm, steady pressure to mom's lower back relieves that tension during the contractions. Then there's the double hip squeeze. Place your hands on her hips and gently squeeze to help ease pelvic discomfort. Also try counter pressure on the shoulders or the hips. You'll provide light to firm pressure on those areas, which can help mom stay grounded and relaxed. And finally, a foot massage. This can actually help during labor. A gentle or firm foot massage can relieve stress and tension, especially in those later stages of labor. Practicing these techniques now is really gonna help you feel more confident and prepared when labor begins. Being hands-on and really knowing how to provide practical relief is gonna make a huge difference in mom's comfort. And she's definitely gonna appreciate the extra support. And like I said earlier, even if she ends up choosing an epidural, there's going to be periods of time she's going to need relief and help from you. So if you want to feel confident about all of this, be sure to check out the Balanced Birth Class for Couples, which really not only empowers mom to understand all the stages of labor, but also empowers her partner to be able to provide the support she needs during each stage of labor. Okay, it's time for your weekly discussion questions. So grab your loved one, it's time to chat. Number one, what are some qualities that you see in your partner you think will make them a great parent one day? And number two, have you discussed your plans for breastfeeding as a couple yet? Begin discussing steps to become more knowledgeable and prepared as a team about breastfeeding. Until next time, have a great week, guys.
See you later.